This is Bill Moist. I'm in Orlando, Florida, and I was at Chris McClutchy's Real Wealth. And the reason I study real estate is as part of my financial plan to freedom. So today's topic is freedom is worth the price. Freedom is worth the price. So everyone here was working on their own plan to be financially free, which that's one of the ways we are free. The other thing is the way we think. If we don't think in the way of freedom, then we'll be left, we'll still won't, even if we have money, we still won't be free. So I heard a Fox News report about a young lady by the name of Young Me. And Young grew up in North Korea, very oppressive situation there. Faced starvation every single day, and in a very socialistic society where there was very little means of production. And so she was sold into slavery at the age of 12 into Russia. I'm sorry, into China. She was sold into slavery at the age of 12 into China. And she said she didn't know what kissing was, but she was sold into slavery. She was a sex slave for 2 years there. Eventually she escaped to South Korea, and she'd never been exposed to Western thinking, and so she was just confused by how all these choices you have to make when you're free, because the government in North Korea told her what to think and what to do. So she read the book Animal Farm by George Orwell, and that gave her the understanding of what it was like to have your thinking controlled versus being free. So then from South Korea, she went on to New York. I would assume she's 15 or 16 or 17 now. I don't know. I couldn't tell exactly. But here's what she said. She said the price of freedom was worth the cost. They asked her if she had to do it again to get free, would she go through that suffering as a in the sex trade business to become free? And she said yes, it's worth it. So if you think the price of freedom is too high, there's nobody I know who has near the price to pay that Young Me did. So I encourage you, do the things that you need to do to become financially free. I promise you it's worth your time and effort. This is Bill Moist. Freedom is worth the cost.